Alexis Bias. Yep, that's my name. It is my first video ever on YouTube. This is one that I'm sure you guys will love. And please subscribe to my channel if you love my video, and please give it a thumbs up. I will list all my social media links down below, and also all the products I'm going to use in this video. So first I want to go on with a little introduction about myself, because I feel like you guys should kind of know a little about myself, a little about me, a little about me. You can skip forward if you don't want to know about me. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. It is my first video ever on YouTube. I'm 20 years old, just turned 20 last month in February. And I am from a really small town called Calexico. It's in California. It's not in Mexico. It's in California. Everyone always asks me, like, do you live in Mexico? Well, no, it's in California, but it's like right in the border of Mexico. So, but yeah, it's in California. It's a really small town, and I moved there right after high school. Like literally, like 2 months or 1 month after high school graduation, I moved there, and I moved to Los Angeles, a city that I like had very little like knowledge about, and I was just like, you know what, I want to go live my dreams, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna go on and live my dreams. So I now go to Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. I major in beauty, merchandising, and marketing. So I'm gonna be doing these videos based on makeup tutorials. I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogs, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna go to New York this coming week, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna vlog about it my whole trip. I'm going there for practically a week, so that's gonna be really fun. I've never been on a plane before, so that's gonna be really interesting. You guys will get to see my journey. I'm also gonna do a lot of like fashion videos. I'm just gonna do like a mixture of stuff, so I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys really enjoy my videos, and I hope I get a connection with all of you, and I hope that we just like become friends. If like you guys ever have questions, you can always ask me. If you ever want me to do like a Q&A video, like just let me know. If you ever have any suggestions of what videos to do, just let me know, because like I plan on doing a lot of videos, and I plan on doing them frequently, and then like I know like I'm gonna start running out of ideas. So if you guys are like, ooh, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, then just let me know. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer. So first I'm gonna use this spray. So it's this spray. I like to use it just to start my makeup, just to hydrate my skin, because my skin does get dry throughout the day. So this is a pretty good product to use. So what you're gonna want to do is just spray this all over. So you're just gonna go, now let that soak in. After you do that, what I like to do next is do this one. It's called Hydra. It's from L'Oreal. This one works good. It's like, I got the one for normal or dry skin, it's the same, but there's also another one. I believe it's for oily skin, but I have gotten like really dry lately, so I feel like this has worked for my skin really good, and it kind of hydrates you. You're just gonna want to add a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, so you're just gonna rub that all over your face. I like to add just a dry skin cream. I'm just gonna want to put some. You gotta let it soak in also. You can't just like go all at once, you know? You gotta chill down. So you're gonna put a tad bit. You're gonna wanna add this on the areas that you feel you have the most pores. Just this one, the difference is that this one has medium coverage, so it doesn't have full coverage. So if you don't want to go for more of like a cakey, like full coverage look, I would recommend this one, just because it does have coverage but just have too much. And if you just want to try this one and you want to go for a more, oh, I want the whole thing, I want the full coverage, then you gotta try this. The reason why I mix these two is because this one has more of a glowy look. So if you want the glowy look but you also want the full like coverage look, I would mix both of them in, and then that'll be your best result. So what you're gonna want to do first, I'm gonna do the Pro Glow first, next one, and you're just gonna want to put that like in between them. You're just gonna mix them. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna mix them together. You get the best of both worlds. Weird faces I do when I do my makeup, so you see all these faces, like, sorry about that. To that, I like to go with the Shape Tape Concealer. You guys have probably heard about this everywhere. I went with the color Light Neutral. For concealers, what I like personally is I like a concealer that is shades lighter, just so it could give you that little like highlight going on. Like it's like gives you more of a little glow going on in those areas that you apply it. I recommend that. But if you don't like that look, I would try to go for one as close as possible as your skin, just so it could like fit naturally. A little bit, and then on my nose right here, and I do like a little like, it's like a type of like cactus palm tree, Beverly Hills palm tree going on in my head. That's what I like to do. I feel like it's pretty good. I like to apply it where like I see my crease starting right there. I like to apply it there. Today I'm using the Morphe blender one, and it does work really good. I seem to like it a lot. It's also way cheaper. It's about like $7-8. So if you're on a budget, you a college girl, you a college boy, something you want to go for this one. Everything Morphe is just so cheap and just high quality products. Like it's unbelievable. But I like to use this one. It's the All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray from Urban Decay. This is my life. This is my go-to. Like you could go like in the ocean and use this and like go full face and it'll still stay on. Like you could go on the safari trip, you could go and stay on. I like to spray a little bit on the blender, just a tad bit, just to like keep that concealer to stay, so it'll just stay a bit. You're just gonna want to dab it again. For the powder, I like to use the Studio Mix MAC. It's this one. I use the shade NC40. The BH Cosmetics brush. This came in a set. I got it first because I heard BH Cosmetics brushes are pretty good, so I tried it out. And also because of the packaging. I am such a sucker for packaging. I loved the pink polka dots. Pink is my favorite color, so I was like, I'm just gonna get these little cute brushes, and they actually work pretty good. So it looks like this, a little fluffy in the bottom. And what I like to do is I just like to put a little bit, and then I just put it all around my face. You're gonna want to put it all around your face here. I like to set my face with the Laura Mercier powder. You guys have probably tried it. If you haven't, I recommend it. It is pretty pricey, that's one thing. It's like $40, but it comes with a lot. It lasts a long time, honestly. And if you kind of want to splurge on a good setting powder, I would try this one. But if not, there is other dupes. There are other good ones, but I really personally like this one. I feel like it's pretty good. It's translucent, really nice, lightweight. Use this one, and I do it with a dry. It's dry, so I don't use the wet one. This one's the wet one that I use for my face. I use a dry one, and then I just like go in and I put, like, I just tap it, and you put some, and then I like to put it on the areas that I want to really set my face. So of course for me, I am going to set this under my eyes to make sure that the Shape Tape concealer really digs in, like it digs in. So I'm gonna set that there, just because I hate when I have to go like this in the middle of the day because, oh, Alexis got another crease under her eye. Like, just kind of helps. Like, of course you're always gonna get creases, but like, I mean, this kind of helps to just set it, set your concealer, in other words. And then I go to the other, oh my god, I just got powder all over my hair. To do this, like, you might want to kind of close your eyes so you don't get it in your eyes. Like, this almost happened to me right now. I hear all this like stuff that you gotta wait 20 minutes to set this cake up. You don't have to wait 20 minutes. Honestly, you could wait 1 minute. Honestly, you could wait 30 seconds. Honestly, you could do it just right away. Honestly, there's no such thing as having to wait 20 minutes. No such thing as all. That is just not true. So, I don't know, but I don't wait 20 minutes. I don't got time for that. I don't think you got time for that. I don't think anyone got time for that. That's just ridiculous. So, I just go in and just do it. As I'm doing that, I like to go back with the MAC Studio Fix, and I just put a little bit too, so I could have it on the brush and also as I'm setting it, so it just like kind of, I don't know, kind of works. It works for me. And then you're just gonna like kind of just let it on. I'm trying so hard not to look at the mirror while I'm recording, but this is not the no makeup mirror challenge. Put a little bit, and I am using the Morphe M460 brush. This is so that Morphe, of course. It was less than $5, probably like $3. I don't remember, but it was really cheap, really affordable. And I really like this brush just because it gives that little like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it gives that little like arch. Like it gives a perfect arch for your contour. So I just like to do that little fishy face. See, I'm just like putting it against it. And I'm making sure that as I'm putting this, it goes directly when I'm going like, you see? I like to go in with the Morphe M164 brush. This is basically kind of the same as this brush in like how it works, I kind of trying to say. But this is a smaller version, and this one I feel like really hits good because it's really small. So I like using this in my nose, just on my nose, because it gives that little like, your nose is like the smallest part kind of like on your body, well not on your body I mean, but on your face. So you need a smaller brush because it's gonna be so ridiculous if you're over here and you're trying to do this, like you know how deep that contour is gonna be here, so you gotta go with the smaller one. And again, I'm gonna use the ash brown. Oh god, I really need some water. And you're just gonna put it here. You see? When I went back home and I was doing my makeup, my little brother walked in the room and he saw me doing this whole contour look and everything, and he looked at me like I was like not from this planet, because I guess it looks like kind of crazy to little kids. My brother's like, brother's in 4th grade, so obviously he's gonna be like, what are you doing? But it was pretty funny. Like slightly like dab it on, like dab. I like the extra contour look, and also because when I do my blush, I like it to kind of go in as one. Like I like the look when it's just like you look past the store window, you go like, and you see that bomb contour going on and that highlight, and you got that blush, and it's all in one. I like that look, so that's why I like to do it like that. And I'm just going with this one, the Contour Kit Anastasia Beverly Hills. Got a little dirty, and I use the Urban Decay Naked Flushed brush. I'm going in with the darkest shade. subscribe to Ipsy, but I subscribe to Ipsy, and I got this blush, and it's from this brand that I had never heard about, honestly, so I was like skeptical to try it out. But once I tried it out, I really liked it. The only thing is I just have a lot of fallout. I'm not gonna lie, I just have a lot of fallout, but it's a really pretty color and it does work really nicely also. It's a mineral blush in Autumn Glow, and it's from Bella Pure Cosmetics. I'm not sure if I said it right, but it's this one, Bella Pure. I'm trying to extend my hand so far. And then it's in the Autumn Glow. So that's how it looks like. I will list all the products I use down below, just in case like you guys weren't able to see it, like quite capture it through the video. And I'm using, for my blush, I use a Sephora brush, and honestly, like, it has no numbers, so I'm not sure, but it's like, it's pretty simple, but it works really good for me, and I just use that. It looks like this. I just use that one, and then I just smile. I smile and I apply my brush while I'm smiling. My blush, oh my god. I apply my blush while I'm smiling. Who applies their brush while they're blush? I don't even know what I just said, but anyways, I apply my blush while I'm smiling. Gotta let those cheeks, gotta put them on them cheeks. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nope. So I like to go in with the Morphe M510. This is for that I'll use for highlighting, nothing else, nothing more, just that. I use this one. And have you guys found like the best type of highlighter ever yet? Because I never really did, and then I always wanted to buy this one highlighter that I've been dying to buy all this time, but you know, you guys want to know why I never bought it, but I wanted it so bad. But you want to know why I never bought it? I didn't buy it because it was only sold online, and that's what I thought. That was only sold online, so I was like, I am not gonna risk having it like wait so much time, and then I ultimately don't like ordering online, just because I live in some apartments, and then you have to like go down this big hill, and you gotta go down that hill, and you gotta be like, oh, my apartment number is this, and I received a package. You gotta go look for it, and it just takes a whole lot of time, and it's a lot of stuff that I don't got time for, and I just don't. And then what if like your package goes missing? What if it goes missing? So then that's another, got email or anything. Like, that's never happened to me, thank God, but I'm just like saying, I just don't like to online order because I'm so impatient, and I'm just so impatient. I'm impatient. That's the real reason why I'm impatient. But I found this highlight at Namie's. So it's over here in Los Angeles, and I was so happy when I saw it. I walked past and I was like, I did do a double look. I was like, oh my god, like, you guys sell it here? Like, I had no idea. I was like, I would have been coming here such a long time ago if I knew that. But brand is Artist Couture. So you guys probably know about Mac Daddy. He's the one that actually created this, and it is actually really good. So I am using Coco Bling. When I first saw Coco Bling on the Artist Couture Instagram page, and like a lot of people wearing it, I was like, I was shook. I was so shook, because I was like, okay, there's no way that highlight looks that good. But trust me, like, once you put it on, you're gonna be like, wow, okay. But yeah, I trust me, it works really good. So I dab a bit of it. A bit? What do you mean? I'm gonna put a lot. I kind of put a lot, yeah. I love the Artist Couture. This is my baby. This is my baby. This is my baby. This is my go-to. Put some on my, just right here on my nose, and right here also. Put this with your hand if you wanted to, kind of, because it's kind of better, because that brush, like, kind of better for this area, not this area as much. So you could do this easily with your hand, like, don't trip about it. Do not trip. And the worst part, I just never know what kind of day you're gonna have. Never know if you're gonna have a bad eyebrow day or if you're gonna have a good eyebrow day. And you know what, sometimes you don't have either, and sometimes it's like meh, you know, but sometimes it's like Who knew I got those? Hold up. And then some days it's like, yeah, like, are you doing something tonight? Or like, it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to go out. I'm just trying to like, maybe just chill, you know. I go with Anastasia Dip Brow. I use Ebony. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the one that has a little eyebrow. It's like a little eyebrow brush. So this one is the one that has that little eyebrow brush, and then this one is the more thin side of the brush, as you can see. And then brush them out. You don't want to brush these out, your eyebrows, with this side. After you brush this side out, you're gonna want to go in, and you're just gonna go in. Don't do it, no regrets. You only live once, YOLO. That's the motto. And I like to go first with, I don't know if you can see, but let me see. I like to go first. I start here, start about here. And then I'm gonna slowly go this way. As I am following the shape of my eyebrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm following the shape of my eyebrow as I am going down, and then from the top I am going up, I am going up. So once I do that bottom, then I kind of do a little line here on top, and then I just follow that. Also, I leave a little space about here, just so I won't do them brick eyebrows type. So I leave a little space right here, and then for that look, I try to just do a little like, and then kind of just like a little brush it out, just so that it can give that like little look. I put some right here, some people don't, but I do, just because I do have eyebrows fully everywhere, so I kind of have to put some type of product there. So I put a little bit, not too much, because then it'll just look bad for me, but put a little bit. And as I am doing that, I am gonna start. Let's see what kind of. Shape my eyebrows with concealer, I'm going to use the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. It is a concealer I use, just kind of a little shaping it up. And then I use this brush from Elf Cosmetics. I am not totally sure the brush name, just know it looks like this. Got it, and I loved it ever since. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to just put a little here on my brush, and then what, kind of like this, and then I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean it up. Right now I am using the Morphe M209 brush. It's kind of flat. It's a flat brush. I use this one to do the base coat of my eyeshadow, and I am using the Morphe M350. Okay, Morphe. Look at this bad boy though. Look at how pretty the colors are. And they're so pigmented also. I am doing the M322 brush, and I am doing the shade right here. And I am just quickly putting a little bit on the inner, right here. And then I'm going to do the M149. And I'm going to use a little like a coralish pink shade, and I'm using that as my eyebrow highlight. My inner eye highlight. So that's gonna look really poppin', 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 poppin'. Sephora, it was like $12. Can you believe it? Like, it was really cheap. So I like to do it more out just because it gives me that clear view of where I will eyeliner. So I'm going to align my eyeliner kind of like my eyeshadow. Are going to do false lashes, so you don't need too much. And with the Vegas Nail lashes, I'm doing a Grand Glamour, I believe. So then I'm gonna go in with my Dew eyelash glue. You're gonna let that dry for a cool minute. Or just grip it with my eyelash like this. This is how I grip it, and then I'm going to apply it on my eyelash. Just like that. And with the other hand, I'm going to press it down at the tip. Pressing it down at the tip to make sure. Spice is my favorite lip pencil. I live for this one. I die, I live. This is my go-to for MAC. After I do that, I'm going to go in with Dose of Colors. I'm going to go in with Truffle, and I'm just going to put that over it because it is pretty much the same color. You see how it blends in perfectly? So once you got the lips going on, that's it. It's the end. If you see anything that you kind of want to fix, you can go back and fix it, but this is my everyday look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys loved something about this video.